Hi guys, my name is Dinithi, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna do another reading vlog. So this will be a very quick intro. This vlog is gonna span over multiple weeks because we'll see why. And in this vlog I'm gonna read probably the scariest book I've ever read. So this title is not clickbait, it's definitely the scariest book I have ever read so far. And for some reason I want to read more of it because I like the story. And I also realized while I was editing this vlog that there's actually more of me doing other stuff than giving you reading updates. There are reading updates, don't worry about it, but I don't know if you like this sort of style. This happened very unintentionally, but I show a lot of food and then just random montages of things that I'm doing. And also I think there's a book unboxing somewhere in there, and I think you're gonna meet one of my best friends. So yeah, there was a lot in this vlog, so I really hope you enjoy it. And just without further ado, let's start the video. I'm just making some late night ramen because ramen just tastes better when you have it late at night. It's I'll throw the packet away. It's actually this one. It's the cheese samyang one, and it's almost done, so I'm just gonna do that before I talk to you. So it's done, and I'll probably eat this in my room. But I want to talk about the book that I'm going to read. I'm going to eat this and I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to read the first horror book, first physical book for this vlog, because I did start to read the Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley, and it's good, right? So you're basically balancing on my toaster. So the Paris Apartment, I did start it while I was at work, and I kind of got lost track of it and got distracted by work that I stopped paying attention to the audiobook, so I lost some of the conversations, and then I just got annoyed because I didn't know what was happening. So I got home and I listened to it again, so I started it again. So I got to like 4 or 5 chapters, didn't understand it, so I'm starting it again. I'm in like chapter 2, and we'll see. I mean, it's definitely better when you're paying attention to it. So I mean, obviously, but yeah. So let's see how it goes. For tonight, I'm gonna read the book. I will show you when I start reading it because I'm really excited about it, because it's a horror, and I'm looking for a great horror book to read, because after reading The Patient by Just Benoit, I really want something like that again. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna eat this. I'll catch up later. Right, so I have my food. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of reading before I go to bed because I need to sleep. Otherwise I'll just wake up really late and I won't be able to make my lunch for work. But I'm gonna be reading Swollen Tongues by Felix Blackwell, and this is a book recommended by Gabby from Gabby Reads in her horror book recommendation video, and she is by far the only person who has recommended books that were spot on and that were like exactly how she explained it, and exactly what she told us that we would feel, because I got rock paper scissors from her recommendations, and that was amazing. That was like one of my favorite books of 2021. And also The Patient by Jess Benoit was a horror recommendation that she recommended, and that was fantastic. So I trust her recommendations. Like, so far it's been great. So now for this one, this is one of the few books that actually made her keep her lights on as she slept. That it was intriguing. I hope I don't get as scared, but I'm not sure. And I don't know why I want to read this, but I'm gonna read it. See, the thing is, I don't watch horror movies because I'm very scared of them. I I can never watch it and have a proper sleep, and it would stay with me for like days. So I would have like sleepless nights for days, and that is not a good thing. But with books, what I've noticed is that I will get scared for maybe like when I'm reading it and immediately after I have read it, but it won't stay with me forever. I can actually enjoy the horror of the book and not lose sleep over it. So I hope I hope by reading this book that is what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna probably I'll probably read the prologue and then continue the rest tomorrow, but I will update you once I've read a few pages, because I couldn't tell you what this book is about because I'm going into it knowing nothing, and all I know is that there's a talking parrot, and even that I'm not sure if it's in this book or another book. So anyway, I'm gonna get to reading. I'll see you later.
Five minutes later.
No, I just absolutely not. I am not reading this tonight. What the fuck? Oh my god. Like, I actually fucking freaked out so much from reading this prologue that I didn't even move for like 5 minutes because I didn't want to make any sound. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I so want to continue. I so want to read and start reading like part 1 and just continue, but if I do, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. And it's only today's Wednesday, so I have 3 more days of work. I have to sleep. Dude, what the fuck? And also, I made the mistake of like reading the back of the book, right? Which terrified me even more, because the last line says, wait, no, some context before I read that. The prologue is basically this couple goes up to their friend's cabin with the friend's dogs and their parrot. The friend and this main character Felix and Colin is the friend, and now I'm just like freaked out by every noise that I hear. So if I just keep looking around, that's why. Anyway, so like Felix and Colin, they are childhood friends. They live on the same street, and Colin gets this parrot as a pet, who is familiar with Felix as well because he comes to the house all the time. And then later on, years later, Felix starts dating this girl, and she and Felix, they go up to Colin's cabin with the parrot and the dogs. And like, so the parrot is, as a parrot, you know, they mimic things and they repeat what the people are saying. And so this fucking parrot is like losing her shit like every night, just staring at this sliding door, this sliding glass door, and looking outside, but there's nothing outside, and just keeps mimicking and saying things like knock knock or don't cry, or I don't want to go through that again. Yeah, but anyway, that happened. So it keeps happening every night. They sleep there, and they decide to like bring the parrot upstairs so that she's not freaked out, spending the night alone downstairs. And that was not a good idea. So things happened, and it's only like, I don't even know, it's like 10 pages that chapter was. Oh my god. Anyway, the line at the back of the book, right, says, as the weather turns deadly, Felix discovers that his terrified fiancée isn't just mumbling in her sleep, she's whispering back. And at the beginning of the story, he says that the fiancée suffers from sleepwalking. So I don't know who she's whispering back to. And I don't want to find that out tonight. I'll probably read this tomorrow because I want to sleep. It's Friday night and I just got home. I had to go to like a press conference for work, but I have some packages. I actually have 2 today, so I'm gonna unbox them. I really want to unwrap it, but I figured I'll just do it for the vlog. I think I know what this is, but I have no idea what the other one is, because the one I think it is it can't beat that, because usually doesn't arrive that soon. Yep, it is The Winter People by Jennifer McMahon. This is another horror recommendation from Gabby, and I'm actually, well you know, I'm reading The Stolen Tongues, and it's freaking me out like nobody's business. But so I'm not reading that at night, which I feel like I'm gonna have to anyway, because I don't have the time to read it during the day, so I have no choice but to read it at night. Then I scare myself shitless. But yeah, this is Jennifer McMahon's. I've never read her books, but I know she's a popular horror writer. I honestly don't know why I got it, because I know she said something about it that intrigued me, but I don't know. I'm not gonna read it. I want to be surprised. So now let's see what this one is. This is the Black Whales one. Oh my god! It's the one I thought! Oh wow, it came so fast! It is... Hold up. Look at this beauty. This is a pre-order. It is The Justice of Kings by Richard Swan. This is a highly anticipated fantasy novel that was released early this year, and I pre-ordered it. I was so surprised. I figured it has to be either this or a book that Inosh ordered. But yeah, I didn't think it would come this fast, but I'm so, oh my god. And they actually go so well together, you know, black and white. They're so nice. Really excited for this one. I honestly don't know the reviews because I didn't check it out. Oh man, I really want to read this, and I want to read The Winter People. Anyway, I'm really tired, so I'm gonna like change into some comfy clothes. Tomorrow my 2 best friends are coming, so hopefully I'll try to get some footage of them. We're just gonna hang out. This is the first time they're gonna see the house. Then on Sunday I'm gonna go watch Batman again. I watched Batman last week on Sunday, and my god, it is amazing. It is right up there with The Dark Knight, and I have never seen a better portrayal of the Batman since Christian Bale. So I loved Pattinson's Batman. I love what he did with it, and I love the story. I didn't particularly like how it ended, because it was very like the typical, you know, oh, the villain's gonna blow up the city kind of thing, but everything else was fantastic, and I really want to see it again. So on Sunday, me and my sister are gonna go watch it again. But it is Friday night. I'm gonna make some food, and then I will see you later when I'm reading Stolen Tongues. I think I finished part 1 of the book, and it was horrifying. But yeah, let's see how part 2 is. I don't know. After this, how do you like the new place?
It's so good. It's so nice and pretty and peaceful. It has pretty doors, fans, windows.
Exactly.
Everything is
I think
so pretty.
your entire the comfiness is shown from the way you are. You look very
Yes,
comfortable.
I am. It's so
I'm
peaceful.
so happy.
So peaceful.
I just finished Stolen Tongues by Felix Blackwell. It is Saturday and this will be the final clip for this vlog, and it took me a long time to read this book, especially because I couldn't read it at night, but I finally finished it. And I think I have to eat my words, because in the last clip you saw I said it's getting boring, but I was wrong. This is a definite 5 out of 5. Now I understand. I think I mentioned that as well. Like, I hope there's a reason for it to drag on this long, and there is. Like, without that repetitive and slow pace that one third of the book was going, this ending wouldn't have made sense, and I wouldn't have liked or loved this ending as much as I did. I know this is not a real story, but this is an ending that I hoped would happen. I would say it's a very satisfying ending, and there was a reason to this entire horrific events that took place in this book and what happened to this couple. It's a very simple story, honestly. It didn't matter. Like, it was done so well that I didn't really care that, okay, this is where it was heading. And when the plot twist was revealed, I was like, oh, okay. It wasn't disappointing, and it's not a very shocking reveal either, but they did a really good job. And especially like these two main characters that's in the book, because basically like the entire book is them. The other characters are just they only play a very small, insignificant part in the story. They are important, but not as much as the two main characters, and I love them both equally. They did such a good job, especially with the fiance, who has been sleep talking and who has been going through shit with this entity. And I liked how it ended, and I like what she did with it, the choice she made at the end of the book. And also, like I mentioned, even though these events were horrific, it wasn't just placed there for shock value or to make you scared. Even though it did make me scared, there was a reason for this thing to happen, and I like it when books or movies do that, when there's like an underlying reason or like a plausible and even a spiritual reason for these events to happen, because it shows me that the writers or like the screenwriters have put some thought and effort into what they're writing, and not just putting random scenes or jump scares to the story just to make it entertaining. So would I recommend this book? Absolutely. If you like horror, if you like thriller, definitely pick this up. This is one of the best books I have read, for sure. I will read this again, but maybe not anytime soon, because I did read this slowly. So that means, like, because I read it slowly, I took in everything that the book was saying. So I'm not feeling the need to pick it up again and read it right away. But I will definitely. This is definitely up there with Rock Paper Scissors. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. And I also, in this vlog, started to read The Paris Apartment on audio, but I DNF'd it. It's not working for me. It's not a good book. Or maybe it's just not for me. I didn't like it. But I did start to reread Daisy Jones and the Six. I didn't really get far into it, so maybe I'll mention that in the other vlog as well. It's one of my favorite books, so I'm going through a phase where I want to reread the books that I love. So this will be the end of this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much if you made it this far. I really appreciate it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, because I make new videos every Saturday and the occasional video on Wednesday. I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.